years old, I was living with a girl who was 19 years old, and I was in love. And we moved out together. It was my first apartment with somebody, my first apartment. And I was in love, and then I discovered that it's hard to live with someone else, and especially with the opposite sex. For me, that's when I discovered that I have no idea what I'm doing. And I thought, God, if we keep living together, I'm going to lose this. Because one morning I woke up, went over to put my arm around the one I love, and she wasn't even in bed with me anymore. And it's 4 o'clock in the morning, and I get up and look around, and I think maybe she had left to, nature had called or something. But I realized as I kind of focused in, and my eyes got used to the night, that she was standing at the foot of our bed, kind of like this. She's thinking. I think she was thinking of smothering me with a pillow. Yeah, she wasn't happy. And I thought, and I can't think. And I thought to myself, if we keep living together, we're going to kill each other. But I had a plan, and I just said, you know what? Maybe we need some space. I'll rent, and you could do this back then, I'll rent the house around the corner. You can stay here. I'll move down the street. But we still get to be together, because I think we need space. And she agreed. And we're still friends today. I think that's why. We didn't last another 3 years, though. We split up, but we're still friends. But I realized people sometimes need their space. And I was in love. And I said, you gotta move. Oh, baby, away from here. But I love you, I do. You got to move. Lord, you gotta move. Away from here. Let me tell you, baby, you know I love you. I'd rather you be in my life than to lose you altogether. know I love you. All right, fellas, take it home.